where to sell your NFTs, best marketplaces to sell and buy your NFT art. Hi there, you guys. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about sites, platforms where you can sell your NFT art. So maybe you have a couple of art in hand that you're looking forward to sell as NFT. Well, there are a ton of platforms that you can choose from. You don't have to worry about the platforms out there because, yes, there are more than 10, a lot more, yeah, more than 10, I guess, so platforms you can choose from. But it really depends on what type of seller you are and how are you looking forward to sell your particular NFT. And of course, selling your NFT to this site and to this site might as well have their pros and cons, and I'll be talking about them later on. So now let's start with the video. First up is I have here OpenSea. So if you want to check their site out, go to OpenSea.io. Basically, OpenSea is an open market. It's the first NFT marketplace out there that's ever been made. So what you do here, you register as a user, you create your account, you log in, simple as that, and then just click on create button right here, and then you can create your NFT, list your NFT. That is called the process of minting, you guys. So when I say process of minting, it's when you mint your product. Yeah, it's like minting coins. Imagine minting coin in like the bank of whichever country you're watching this from. Basically, you're minting an NFT content that will be out there in the Ethereum blockchain. And yeah, basically, it won't, there's no identical thing just like it because it's NFT stand for non-fungible tokens. So that is OpenSea, you guys. You list your NFT to an open and wide array of users out there. And OpenSea, they don't have tokens, so you either buy with Ethereum or Polygon, either of those that you have or that you prefer. But when you buy or when you list through Ethereum, you'll have to pay for a gas fee. But when you list through Polygon, you don't have to pay for a gas fee anymore because it it has it there. Yeah. And but there are cons as well. When you choose Polygon to list, less people might visit your NFT art and less people might be looking forward to buy your NFT art. But when you use Ethereum blockchain, there's a lot more opportunity. So if you're willing to pay for that extra time just to get more customers, then maybe go ahead and try to list with Ethereum blockchain. So that's the only way you can transact with OpenSea, you guys. Either create with a wallet. And yeah, almost any platform nowadays requires you to create a wallet. But now I'm introducing a totally different platform. It's called Rarible. So if you want to check their site out, just go to rarible.com. And as you can see, they have a different platform right here. You can see that most of the NFTs here that you see are moving and that there's a lot more images going on here. So you can see that Rarible is targeting like the hip market, maybe like the young audience, those who really lead to cool things, to pop culture and stuff like that, and who are actually interested in the new market that is available on the web as well. So yes, OpenSea, you can see it's really an open market. I don't want to use the word plain, but yeah, it's direct forward, it's straightforward. But here on Rarible, it's trying to create give off a certain vibe. And you can see here the artworks that it's featuring. It's mostly the artworks that you see on social media and stuff like that. So you can see that it goes with the flow, the trend. It has a pulse on what's going on out there on social media and stuff like that. But what doesn't change is the top collections that shows right here. Because Rarible, so you see here, Rarible also lists on OpenSea. So imagine that your NFTs are like art collections hanging on a museum, and in that museum there are a lot of windows that you can view those artworks from. And we have a window in OpenSea, in Rarible, and the other platforms. Those are different windows. So it really depends on what window you're standing in front of. And once you see an artwork from that window, like for example from Rarible or from OpenSea, and once you buy it, there's really no getting it back already. So that means the other NFT is gone, so you cannot um put it up for sale here on Rarible because it's bought on OpenSea, or the other way around, things like that. What I mean is that even though OpenSea doesn't have its own token, unlike Rarible, they have a token called Rari, by the way. It still works the same. Basically, your NFT that you've listed on both platforms, if they're the same NFT, you guys, and then it's bought here, it's not gonna be sold over here anymore. Only one marketplace. And yeah, one side that I like about Rarible, it has their own token called Rari, and that gives you a lot more say about the changes that the company is trying to or going to do sooner or later in the future. It's some sort of a stock, but it's not actually a stock, it's other thing else. Yeah. And we have a lot more platforms here. You have Mintable.app if you want to go to their site. Yeah, just hit that Mintable.app. And yeah, this is how Mintable looks like. It's pretty much like Rarible, but I'm not sure if they also have their own token right here. But if you're talking about OpenSea versus Rarible versus Mintable, um Rarible and Mintable is definitely worthy to try if you're trying to infiltrate the young audiences, or the younger generation who uses NFT, because the arts here, they are usually the arts that are used and that you can see a lot in social media and stuff like that. The hip culture, what else, uh the geek culture and stuff like that on social media. And another compelling platform is called Solsea. Why is it here? Because it's the marketplace that runs on Solana. If you know about cryptocurrency called Solana, they now have their open marketplace, open NFT marketplace. It's called Solsea. So you'll have to buy a couple of Solana if you want to start using this platform. So what is the upside of using some platform like this? I think it's because the audience is narrow, and it means that people who use Solsea are actually people who are buying and selling. Because why? Because come on, man, they took their time to buy a few Solana, or they are the people who actually have Solana on their wallets, and they're willing to pay for it, and they're willing to use it as a form of investment. And of course, another platform to use and another channel to grow your money is, of course, Solsea right here, which deals with NFT. It's a way of Solana to get into, to infiltrate to the the NFT market. Because I don't now that it's on Solana blockchain. I'm not sure. Yeah, Solana blockchain. NFTs here are on Solana blockchain. That's why you need Solsea, or you need Solana to buy and sell stuff here over Solsea. Next is super rare. If you're looking forward to buying really expensive NFTs, or if you think that your NFT is expensive enough to make it to the list, you go ahead and check out super rare, you guys. um Time magazine sold out their 3 covers right over here, digital covers, for $16. Yeah, $16 each. I'm not sure who their beneficiary was, but yeah, basically all expensive, some expenses NFTs have already been sold right over here on Super Rare. Now, definitely give it a try to check out Nifty Gateway as well. It's nifty.com if you're wondering what their site address is. So definitely give it a try. And Nifty Gateway is a lot different compared to all these platforms that I've ever showed. It's simple, it's straightforward. If it's really about art, the art here are superb, you guys. They I'm not sure, but we all have different tastes when it comes to art. Now, these are the kinds of art that takes it speaks to the soul and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, these are the platforms that you can definitely go ahead and sell your NFT art if you have them right in your computer, just waiting for nothing. Just try them to sell it. Mint it as an NFT at OpenSea or at Rarible. You can also do Mintable. You can also choose SoulSea if you want to. And we also have Super Rare right here, Nifty Gateway. That's a lot of platforms to choose from, you guys. So no problem at all. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you again in the next video. That's it in this video. Peace out.